Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Sisters Sanditon. We thought we'd take a little bit of time tonight and let you get to know the Sisters Sanditon in a different way. Perhaps 20 questions with the sisters. What say you, sister dear?
I think that sounds lovely. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, these are uncharted waters for the Sisters Sanditon.
Yes.
All of this Zoom and all of this is quite confusing, if you ask my opinion.
I'd never even heard of Zoom before last week.
No, and if this quarantine goes on much longer, I shan't be able to film at all because my hair shall be so hideous. My children told me the other day, Mummy, do you know that you have white hair?
Oh dear. Speaking of getting ready, I don't even know what I look like. I haven't worn makeup in about a month. I didn't remember how to put it on anymore.
Yes.
But Cleopatra, I don't know what happened. I just don't know.
Yes, well, we shall make the best of it.
We shall do our best. We do it all for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
All right.
Well, let's do it then. 20 questions, give or take.
Give or take. I mean, we have to maintain a little bit of air of mystery, after all.
Yes. All right. Do you want to start out?
Sure. Sure. I'd love to start. All right. What is your favorite Austen book? I can't say movie because we all know what our favorite movie is, Sanditon, of course. What is your favorite Austen book?
My favorite Austen book? Well, let me think. I like Emma quite a bit.
Emma, really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised because when we first read that together, when Mummy read it out loud to us when we were children, we were very confused. We had to have a notepad with everyone's name and who they were. Remember, there's Mr. Knightley and another Mr. Knightley, his brother, and then there's Frank Churchill, who was Mr. Weston's son, even though they have different last names.
Yes.
It was a little confusing.
I'm confused even now. I'm changing Pride and Prejudice.
No, don't let me change your mind, dear. I'm sorry.
Between those two, I love Pride and Prejudice too. You're right. It is confusing.
Pride and Prejudice.
Now, let me ask you yours.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
What is your favorite feature of Sydney?
My favorite feature of
best
Sydney.
feature, in your opinion, dear?
Well, I mean, I feel like the obvious answer is the derriere. I'm sure many women would say the buttocks, but I think I shall say his lips. I always love a man with pouted lips.
Yes, those lips are scrumptious, are they not? Oh,
just
better to kiss you with, my dear.
Yes, what is he, the big bad wolf? Perhaps he is. All right, my turn.
Okay.
What is your biggest addiction other than
Theo James.
Harington and Theo James?
All right, yes, I would have to say Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton? Quite posh, dear.
Oh, yes, if I had a Louis Vuitton on one arm and Theo James on the other, I would be in sheer heaven, dear.
Oh, dear. What more could you ask for?
Yes,
Your life would be complete.
Quality over quantity, I always.
Yes. Oh, dear. All right, Louis Vuitton and Theo James. I quite like it.
Yes, now let me ask you yours. Let's see. Oh, who do you think is the prettiest Jane Austen girl we have seen in any of the TV or movie adaptations?
Oh dear, sorry, I hit the desk. The prettiest Jane Austen heroine. You know, I think it has to be our Charlotte. I think she has those big, beautiful, expressive eyes and the open face and pleasing countenance. I think she is.
Yes, I'm shocked to hear you say that. I thought you were going to say yourself, dear.
Oh, well, I mean, when I do the parts, when I do my impersonations, of course, it's me. But if you want to go on the record, I'd better not say that. People think
I agree.
Yes, I think it's Charlotte. Yes.
All right, you have one for me now.
Yes, I do. Who would you kill off on Sanditon? If you could kill one person off, who would you kill?
Ooh, this is a fun one. I think I would say old Stringer. I mean, that's why they did it for us, you know.
Stringer? What have you got against that poor old man?
He's just a downer.
Oh dear, but you could pick anyone. I mean, why not pick that big old fat man who was trying to marry off Georgiana and steal her fortune? The one who bought her. £18,000, £1,800, whatever it was.
I should have said the fat man.
Or Lady D, better still. Kill off Lady D and then all the money could go.
That's the thing.
There you are.
I would hate to lose her wit, but you're right. In order to save Sanditon, I would probably kill off Lady D.
Yes.
It's sad to say.
It would be a sad, yes, it would be sad because her wit.
You provide the wit, my dear.
Yes. Arthur and Diana? I don't know.
No, Sanditon must be saved.
Sanditon must be saved at all costs. Sorry, Lady B.
Yes.
You've got to go.
All right. Here's mine for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
What is your favorite Jane Austen quote?
My favorite? How the hell should I know?
What?
No, that's the quote, dear. The quote from Sydney in the tent. Don't you remember? We used it in our episode.
Yes, that is a lovely...
No. I think well, the quotes that I use the most, there are two quotes that I use quite often.
In
And
your
one of
life,
them-
you mean?
What?
In your life.
In my life, yes, all the time. I say them all the time. One is, well, I wouldn't presume to call myself. I don't know. My friends say I certainly know how to make a sandwich. That one, Mrs. Elton from Emma. The other one I use, and the other one I use all the time from the old Pride and Prejudice movie, when Mrs. Bennet says to Mary, who's not the most attractive character in the movie, "Mary, try to sparkle a little," and Mary goes. And she goes, "A little." And Mary goes,
A little, dear, a little.
"A little, Mary."
Yes. Well,
Teach her a lesson.
I think the sandwich one is quite apropos for you, my dear, seeing how you like to eat so much. We have always called you the Duchess of Puds whenever we were in England.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
The one's the queen of desserts. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, go ahead and ask me now.
I'll ask you one if I can finish my sandwich.
Yes.
Excuse me.
What was it, dear? Egg salad or cucumber?
All I had was peanut butter, dear. We are in quarantine after all. I'm trying to save the perishables.
Yes.
Sorry. I saved the eggs for the children, don't you know?
We're making ourselves laugh, dear.
Sorry. All right. What is your favourite British food?
Oh, that is so easy. Top British food, of course, for me has got to be scones with jam and clotted cream.
Yes.
And may I say for the record, it is scones, ladies and gentlemen, not scone or scones.
Yes. We here in America say scone because we think we're so posh. We think it's English, but it's not. No one in Britain actually says that.
That's
Unless
right.
they're trying to be super posh.
If you would have asked me what my biggest pet peeve was, I would have said people saying scone instead of scone.
Every time I go to Panera, if I order if I go to Panera and I say, "I'd like a scone, please, the cinnamon chip," and they say, "You mean scone?" And I just go, "Whatever."
I say, I know what I mean, you bumblehead. Anyway, listen, I lived in England. Never once did I hear any person, posh or not, say scone. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and watch yourself some Downton Abbey and see what Lady Mary calls it.
There you have it. Scone. It's one of my favourite British foods also. The clotted cream. I mean, I could eat it on any...
Did you just say scone, dear?
What?
Did you just say scone?
No, you're confusing me.
One more time for the audience out there. It's a scone.
I'm sorry. I haven't been out in a while.
You've been brainwashed, dear. People trying to convince you the other way.
Yes, it's gone.
All right.
All right.
Mine. This is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
What show are you currently watching?
I mean, you mean other than when I sneak peeks at Sanditon, much to the ridicule of my husband. Something else. Let's see. We just finished the English game.
Oh,
that was quite good. Very good. I laughed. I cried. It was excellent. It's very good. My husband and I could watch it together.
Theo James.
No, but my husband and I could watch it together because he wasn't jealous of anyone.
Yes, it has the added advantage of your husband can watch it and not hate on Theo. Yes, I agree. And not to mention, your husband looks just like Fergus Suter.
He does. Minus the moustache and the mop of hair. My husband's shaved head, but
yes,
stick
image of the man, I say.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah.
All right.
Pardon me, I'm still getting on that peanut butter. I don't have my tea tonight. Have you ever met a celebrity?
Well, in my opinion, I did. I came very close, at least, to meeting the Queen of England.
The Queen of England? No.
Yes, I told you this, my dear.
You did?
When I lived in Cambridge. Yes. Yes, she was coming out of one of the colleges, and I was standing on one side of her Bentley, and she was on the other, and she waved.
To you?
She did.
She waved to you, the Queen of England?
Yes, well, I was holding my little boy, a year old, and he waved, and she waved back, and she had a beautiful orange suit on. She looked lovely.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Now it's not quite as exciting as meeting Theo James, but a close second. Yes.
Don't tell the Queen. Don't tell the royal family.
All right, let's find one here for you. Now which Jane Austen heroine are you most like? Jane are you most like?
I have to say, I mean, if I do say so myself, my favourite, Elizabeth Bennet. And I think, I identify with her because she plays and sings, although she says it's not that well, but she does play and sing, and she's got a good head on her shoulders. She can have fun and giggle when she needs to. With she has fun with her friend Charlotte Lucas, but she's quite
But she can give it.
She can give it when she needs to. She speaks her mind, which I do every once in a while.
And she does have very fine eyes, which you do, my dear.
Thank you.
Well, yes, one of these days we shall have to hear one of your musical performances, my dear. I think that would be a lovely treat for our audience.
I should like that.
A video in the making. What do you think?
Yes, I will.
Yes. Now, I think if I had to choose the one that I'm most like, I would say Emma.
Emma?
Yes.
Oh, a matchmaker.
I do like to matchmake.
Ooh, well, you did convince me to sign up for eHarmony when I met my husband.
That's right. You see, I am
like. Thanks to you.
She can be a little snot. She can be a little bit of a little snotty and a little.
She speaks her mind. It doesn't really. She hurts people's feelings.
My mouth has gotten into trouble many a times. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. I like it. All right, good.
You're going to ask me.
My turn? Right? Yes. Have you ever dated a man with an accent?
Oh, an accent. I wish. Oh, well, I'm thinking British accent in my head. I have dated someone with an accent, but I don't consider counting as an accent. It was a southern accent, my dear. And it was very grating on the nerve.
I remember who you're talking about. He sounded just like Elvis.
That's one of the reasons I dumped him, my dear.
Hopefully he doesn't subscribe to the Sisters Sanditon, because if he did, then he would find out she dumped you because of your accent, dear. Get rid of it.
Yes, I highly doubt he's watching. Hopefully he's not. But do you not agree that a man with a British accent, as soon as he opens his mouth, any man who opens his mouth and has a British accent becomes 100 times handsomer in an instant?
Yes, and we probably should clarify, a proper British accent, not a Cockney.
Yes.
A Cockney is not quite as...
No, I like Cockney, but
a proper British. It is very, very, I mean, yes.
Yes, who can resist, except for your little son, of course. What did your son say last week?
I go around speaking in a British accent all the time. I can't help it now. It's just, I just do it. And he goes, talk like my mother. He gets so angry, stamps his little foot, talk like my mother. I said, all right, yes, I'll talk like your mother. Okay.
And then he tell you that he hated Sanditon.
So I hate that Sanditon. He got so angry.
Oh,
he flip-flops back and forth for little things.
He's been subjected to it for months now, hasn't he?
I know. Oh dear. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Are you asking me, or am I on
my turn? I asked you if you dated a man with an accent. It's up to you.
Okay. All right. If you could live in any time besides your own, which time period would you live in?
Well, that all depends. Do I have money or not? If I haven't no money, then that can make a big difference.
True. Let's say that you're
I don't want to be a servant.
Wealthy. Let's say that. Outrageously rich.
Then that's easy. I would do Victorian England, because I'm obsessed. Yes, because I'm obsessed with the balls and the parties and the satins and lace, the ball gowns. Oh, they're so gorgeous. The corsets and the hoop skirts. I mean, you remember?
Yes.
I asked Santa for hoop skirts two different years in a row, and I got them too. One was my first little one with one hoop, and then I graduated to like the Scarlett O'Hara one with 6 hoops.
Yes, and you're still asking Santa for a corset, aren't you, my dear?
Yes, I still am. I still don't have a corset. I never got one.
Well, maybe you'll get one this year. All right. Well, that's lovely. Now, what about if you were poor?
Oh, if I was poor, I should be in debtor's prison and be a servant and be out on the streets. I wouldn't want that. I mean, probably now. To be poor now would probably be a bit.
I agree. Would be preferable to then.
Yes. Right. No debtor's prison now. Yes. Where would you rather live? The beach at Sanditon, the Cotswolds, London, or the Lake District?
Oh, well, although I do love the Cotswolds, and I feel like it is the most lovely place in England.
Idyllic, the thatched cottages, and
I think I might have to actually live in London.
London?
I'm a party girl at heart. Yes, I like to get out. I go stir crazy. I get cabin fever, which is why this quarantine is just about done me in. Yes. London, and I can travel around.
Yes, I was going to say, I would probably say London too, because you can travel. It's a good base. You can travel to Sanditon in, just a few hours journey.
Yes, I like it. Let's see. Oh, here's a really fun one. Season 1 just ended. You are Charlotte. What would you do next?
Ooh. Well, the world is my oyster at this point. You know what? I'd probably make out with Stringer. Get a little rebound going on there. Yes, he'd have me. Why not? Well, I mean,
off to Stringer's house, eh?
No, I probably wouldn't. No, I'd probably go to London and find Lady Susan and ask her to help save Sanditon from the mess, because she is my,
Yes, well, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd saddle up myself a horse at Willingdon and ride on back and find Sydney wherever he is, throw my arms around his neck and smother him with kisses and forget all about his...
Then he'd have to throw old Miss C overboard.
Yes.
Throw her over and he'd come back to you. Oh, I like it.
All right,
Okay.
you ask me now.
Probably much better than making out with Stringer, because where's that going to get me in the end? Candles. I mean, all right. I got a good one for you. Sorry. What's the first thing you're going to do after the quarantine gets out?
Oh,
Or the shelter in place lets up?
Yeah. I'm
What's the
going to
first
go
thing
to
you're going to do?
Target and buy myself toilet paper. All the toilet paper I want, and nobody can take it away from me.
Yeah.
In fact, I may even hoard some for the next time we're quarantined.
Oh, for pity's sake, I told my husband, I said, I really just want to go to the grocery store and walk up and down the aisles. And
Yes.
just like
Yes.
pick something out.
After I buy my toilet paper, I should go to the mall and buy myself a whole new wardrobe. Go out every day on the
I
town.
thought, for pity's sake, the one we've got now has gone out of style. We've been indoors so long. We're out of date.
Yes.
I mean, look at us.
Yeah.
We're still wearing Regency clothes. It's been so long.
Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. Oh, here's a good one for you, dear. Who is your celebrity crush?
Theo
I
James.
can't say Theo James.
Oh, fine. I mean, we could answer him for everything pretty much.
Yes.
All right. Well, before Theo came into my life, before Sanditon, before I was struck down with Theo fever, my celebrity crush was Kit Harington from Game of Thrones.
Oh my, Kit Harris.
Yes, I was quite obsessed with him.
Well,
I mean, no, but he's so romantic with Daenerys. He's so tender and sweet, and he can also be very strong. I mean, he's got the same sort of qualities as Sydney.
yes, I guess. Do you know who mine was?
And he had a nice derriere as well.
Oh dear.
Go ahead.
Oh dear.
Go ahead.
Mine was Aidan Turner.
Oh, yes. Oh, the man looks striking with us. What's that thing called? The sickle?
Scythe?
The sickle? Scythe?
I don't know.
The sickle? Tearing down the wheat?
Oh, yes.
Yes, Aidan
His
Turner.
eyes can match anyone's, I say. But yes, mine at the top now, of course, is Mr. James. All right.
Yes, not even close. No comparison. Yes.
Now, do you ask me now? Yes.
Yes. All right. If you were quarantined with one person from Sanditon, other than Sydney, who would it be? Character. If you were quarantined with one character from Sanditon, other than Sydney, who would it be? You and Lady D could play cards, and she'd have pineapple luncheons for you. She'd have them flown in. Charlotte and you would take long walks together.
No, my dear, I'd say Edward.
Edward! Oh, you naughty thing, you!
I say he could be fun.
Well, yes, I think we've seen what kind of fun he likes to have.
Well, all right. No. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Young Stringer.
I'm shocked. Wait, what did you say?
Young Stringer. That's who I mean.
Young Stringer.
You've seen him in his everyday street clothes?
Yes, quite a dish, that one.
Yes, no one I would call one knows of that, that's for sure.
But yes.
I'll take young Stringer, please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear, my feathers are going everywhere.
You keep you warm on those lonely nights in quarantine. Like I said, you may run out of candles, so hey, you'd be in the dark and be quite romantic.
That's right, my dear. Right.
You may not have any food to eat either, but probably has not gotten a very good stock of toilet paper.
Yes.
All right. What about if you were quarantined with Sydney? What would you do? Keep it G-rated.
Oh dear. Well, can I say kissing? Is that G-rated?
Yes, fine. I mean, I'm sure everyone else is thinking it. Have a little make-out sesh.
Yeah.
With those beautiful lips of his.
As you said, there are other ways to keep warm. Right?
And I don't mean a blanket.
Or candles. Oh, all right, my dear.
All right. Any more?
Yes, I've got one more for you.
All right.
Now, do you prefer jeans or dresses?
None. Well, I mean, not none. I don't mean none. That's the sort of things Theo would say in his interviews as he walks around naked. Oh dear, he's my fan.
I see you watch the same interviews I've watched, my dear.
Yes. No, I don't mean none. I don't mean nothing. I mean neither jeans nor a dress. I prefer leggings.
Leggings. Oh.
I've got them on right now. There they are. Under my Regency time period dress.
Attire. Oh, very good.
Leggings.
Dear, I think that the audience will really enjoy learning a little bit more about us.
I hope so. And now, if you ladies and gents have any questions for us, you can type them in the comments. Ask us whatever you like about ourselves or about Sanditon. Keep it within reason. Like I said, we have to maintain some air of mystery. But ask us something.
Yes, try to keep it as we do, PG-13 and under.
We
haven't succeeded too well, but We shall try. We try our best, don't
Yeah,
we, Mike?
we try our best. We do. Well, we hope that you have enjoyed this. Excuse me, that was quite loud. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Well, I guess we're done then, ladies and gentlemen.
I just thought we'd have a little nice ambiance.
That's like you getting out the hook, my dear. All right,
Turn down the lights. That's what Papa used to do. Party's over.
I hope that you all enjoyed this, and we will see you soon.
Ta-ta for now.
You could use it on the outtake, dear, then everyone can appreciate your genius.
How do you take your tea? With Sydney, of course. I thought it was quite clever.
Had a sentence at the end when you were like, yes, so it's scone. There you go.
Yes, I said scone. I've never said scone in my life. I don't know what happened. The British accent is making me go reverse, and I'm saying the wrong thing together.
We may have to salvage some of these two and splice them together, my dear.
No, we can't splice. We've never spliced. I shall not start now, thank you very much. Got a reputation to maintain, as Sydney says. All right, Zoom take 53.
Oh dear.
I'll get the hang of this before the night is over. You mark me, James. Mark me. Someone will know what that's from.
My computer almost died. We've been at this so long I had to plug it in.
My foot is asleep. All right, let me press that.
Asleep.
What?
I said,
your arse is asleep. Oh dear.
oh dear.
We need music. I'm just like, where do I look? Who do I look at? Where do I look? Do I look at you? Do I look at me? Do I look at the camera? I don't know what I'm doing. Let me press stop. You're making me seasick there. Find a place. You're making. I think we have enough outtakes to last a month.